Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he is in there with the first hit of game one. It's a double. Alexi Ramirez is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Michael Saunders takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Edwin Encarnacion steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Second baseman
Corey Spangenberg could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juice.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he is in there. Buster Posey steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Neuenhuis. And that's the third out. Number 17 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's running towards second. Ground ball left side. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Saunders is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Logan Forsythe gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Marcus Stroman digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Kevin Pilar will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Yeah, they tried to sneak it.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Kirk Neuenhuis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Pedro Alvarez steps in now.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Chris Carter is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Robinson Chirinos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding in, Todd Redmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Alexi Ramirez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Neuenhuis on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Michael Saunders stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Third baseman, number 7.
David Wright is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 17 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, number 17.
Lays off 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pilar's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Logan Forsythe.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Corey Spangenberg is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Buster Posey is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1. Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in 1 away. The pitcher, Marcus Stroman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
The batter,
Kevin Pillar digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement, so you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
Up and in for ball one. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Alexi Ramirez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kirk Neuenhuis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Stroman looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Pedro Alvarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 1 away. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pillar, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3 to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 17 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back to the track. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Edwin Encarnacion stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. Jonathan Barrios is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now Saunders around third. The run scores from second. It's a 4-4 game. David Wright digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. 4 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Neuenhuis looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-4. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Jason Hayward will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. Eugenio Suarez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Robinson Cano steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Robinson Cano.
Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Logan Forsythe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Kirk Neuenhuis steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Aaron Luke is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's high, but he's able to come down with it to make the play. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Number 24.
So stepping in, Pedro Alvarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Men on third with 2 down. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Aaron Luke gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
DeYonder Navarro will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
29, DeYonder Navarro.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Kevin Pillar will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 6 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Alexi Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Michael Saunders steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Hideki Okajima will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hideki Okajima.
Melvin Upton Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Benoit's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Robinson Chirinos strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. On the ground near home. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Hideki Okajima will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Number 8 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Upton Jr. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 17.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Number 17 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jose Dominguez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Edwin Encarnacion ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. David Wright will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez into shallow left, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Eugenio Suarez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Brian Shaw will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Second baseman
Robinson Cano digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Perkins comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Logan Forsythe steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Logan Forsythe.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Kirk Neuenhuis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Mikey Mata will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman
Pedro Alvarez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Buster Posey comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jason Hayward.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. One and two now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 15.
Glenn Perkins will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Chris Colabello.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Line drive to left. Forsythe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A.J. Ramos is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
A.J. Ramos. This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
In now, Chris Carter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Upton looking up. Gone!
Now batting.
It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His first homer so far in the series as they move out in front 7-6. Robinson Chirinos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jose Dominguez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Brett Phillips will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Brett Phillips.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kyle Gibson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Number 17 stands in. Gibson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brad Brock will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Brock.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. 1 away. Into the box now, Alexi Ramirez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Everett Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 58, Everett Cabrera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Melvin Upton Jr. will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Game 2 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Kevin Pillar heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Alexi Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alexi Ramirez.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
And that is swung on and missed, and Ramirez is a strikeout victim, 1 away. Into the box, Michael Saunders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Peralta pauses, first pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Nieuwenhuis is there, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Skied into straightaway right. Nieuwenhuis sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 17 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
And it's full now, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eugenio Suarez stands in.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Logan Forsythe set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Logan Forsythe.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Kirk Neuenhuis stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Hit out towards second. Spangenberg is there. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. David Wright will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
David Wright.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Peralta sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Corey Spangenberg gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Buster Posey is in to take his first swings here with a runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Neuenhuis giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Jason Hayward.
He's set. Here it comes. High pop up. Carter has got it, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Chris Carter stands in for the first time.
Chris Carter.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Robinson Chirinos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Wright has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Tanner Roark set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Kevin Pillar steps into the box. This is hit high and deep out to left. Forsythe ranging back at the track. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Third inning, no score to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Forsythe on the move. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
There's the strike. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. In the air now out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Willie Peralta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
pitcher, Willie Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Sent toward first. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. 1 gone. Number 17 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Peralta's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Corey Spangenberg is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Buster Posey is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Forsythe is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Robinson Cano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a high strike there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Logan Forsythe.
Scorched to third. Oh, look at right. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Kirk Neuenhuis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tanner Roark heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Neuenhuis has a play, 1 down. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Kevin Pillar.
Hard liner toward short. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Alexi Ramirez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Michael Saunders stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Michael Saunders.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Michael Givens is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Suarez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. David Wright digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Nope. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Swing and a missed good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Corey Spangenberg steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Wang is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Devin Travis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Pedro Alvarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Chris Carter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Chris Carter.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lines softly toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding in, Wang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brett Phillips will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looped out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Sam Freeman will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Sam Freeman. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing second base,
Buster Posey will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. On the ground to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Jason Hayward will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Tanner Roark gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Right side, hit hard. Oh, how about Cano? Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Logan Forsythe will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Hayward will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Kirk Neuenhuis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Ramirez for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Kevin Pillar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Alexi Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Michael Saunders steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Melvin Upton Jr. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jr.
Brad Brock will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit to short, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Pedro Alvarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Chris Carter has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Back goes Hayward, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Throw won't get him. Robinson Chirinos will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Wright. A quick out number 1. Brad Brock will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Number 8 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Number 17 steps in now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will, of course, hold on at third, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get him home. Eugenio Suarez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give them the lead, perhaps even another. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead. And he will not get back to second in time. He's out, and the inning is over. Tyler Thornburg will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one.
This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing left field, number 2.
Leading off the inning, David Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
David.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Number 17 is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on 1 pitch.
second baseman.
Devin Travis in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Buster Posey will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth. 1-0.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Neuenhuis is after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Jason Hayward comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Robinson Cano ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Brian Shaw is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brian Shaw. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 27.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Logan Forsythe stands in.
Logan Forsythe.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cook Neuenhuis will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Hayward looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Third baseman, number 24.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. A.J. Ramos will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Ramos.
Now the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Mikey Matsuk will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Robinson Chirinos will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Robinson Chirinos.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, A.J. Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky.
Everett Cabrera is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his... Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit to first. Nice slide and stop by Forsythe. It's there. He got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Kevin Pillar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Alexi Ramirez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 17 is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Melvin Upton Jr. makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.